Hi everyone, Nandini here. I am back at making videos after more than a year. SPM results just came out, STPM results just came out. It has not been easy being at home the whole time, attending online classes and still excelling in examinations. It's amazing. So I can't imagine myself in that situation. Not going for tuitions, not meeting friends, not going for co-curriculum, nothing. So today I am going to talk about STPM. And the question is STPM worth it? I did STPM, I did Form 6. So I would like to share my experiences of attending Form 6. Again, these are my personal opinion based on my experience of what I went through. Some people might have had really bad time during Form 6. Some people excelled very well. It has been great for them. So I would just like to share in general about what I think about STPM and whether it's worth it or not. Some people might have had very bad experience with STPM, that they had to restart their pre-university by doing foundation or diploma because it just didn't work out for them. Before you make up your mind on which pre-university that you are about to choose or about to attend, study, do your research, make sure you are okay with it. Study about the cost, about the duration, whether it's going to work for you or not, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, is it going to work for you? If it does, then go all out for it. Okay, the first point is cost. Okay, back in my days, we went to normal school where people from Form 1 to Form 5 attended. Some schools, they had Form 6 program, so I went to that sort of school. When I was doing Form 6, we had to wear school uniform. I'm talking about 2013. I was the last Form 6 batch wearing school uniform. Cost wise, you are basically going to a school, so you are paying school fees, PIBG fee, school management fees, and the notebook fees, and the baju PJK, and the ties, and things like the school stuff. School stuff. As for tuition, you would be spending anywhere ranging from 80 to 120 for per subject. If you're taking 4 subjects, then multiply by 4. So that's that. You pay school fees. If you attend tuition, you pay tuition fees, and basically it's just school. So the cost wise, it is really cost effective. So it's like Form 4, Form 5, and then Upper 6, Lower 6. It's just another 2 extra years in school. STPM is a well recognized pre-university. You can straight away do your degree right after STPM, and STPM is very well recognized, which means you can do STPM and pursue your tertiary education. STPM is tertiary education. Okay, the thing is, you can do STPM and do your degree in other countries also, because it is so well recognized. You can do your degree in Singapore, you can do your degree in India, Russia. I've had friends who have done STPM in science stream and then do medicine in Indonesia. So it is a very well recognized pre-university. STPM is a good transition phase. Okay, from Form 1 until Form 5, you stay at home, be with your parents, go to school, come back home, and you do your homework, and that's that. Form 6 is pretty much the same except for the workload that they give. The new system, it is semester based. The workload is just as same as the workload for a university student. It is the same. It is very different as compared to old STPM system, where you study for 1.5 years and then at the end of Upper 6 you do your examination. The new system requires you to take 3 examinations, one at the end of Lower 6, another one in the middle of Upper 6, and the third one, the last one, is at the end of Upper 6. Having to go through that and staying at home is like a very good transitional phase. It will prepare you better for university. Actually, I find that STPM was actually more difficult than my uni life, so it actually made me a better person. You meet like-minded people. I am talking about people who started and finished Form 6, not the people who left halfway. There are a few types of people that you will meet when you first join Form 6. Number 1 are people who really want to do Form 6. Even if you present them with other options like matriculation or diploma or whatever, they die want to do Form 6. Number 2 is people like me. You have no choice. You have to do. It's like you never never get in UPU, you are not qualified for matriculation. Just go with the flow and go for Form 6. People like me, people type 2. Type 3 is people who attend Form 6 meanwhile waiting for other opportunities. They are waiting for UPU, they are waiting for better options, but they don't want to miss on anything, and they use Form 6 as a backup. So which means if nothing happens, they still have Form 6. Type 4 is people who have been forced into Form 6. Their parents don't want to let them out to universities or colleges, so they have no choice and they have to be with their parents, and they join Form 6. As you go on, as you progress week after week, month after month, many people drop out, many people find it really hard, many people give up easily because it's a semester system. So by the time the first semester ends and the results come out early second semester, many people will be dropping out when they realize that they are not doing well in Form 6. That is where I feel like this semester system is good, because it allows you to drop out early in a good way, because after first semester and you realize your results isn't good and you feel like you can do something else, you can do better elsewhere, it gives you an opportunity to just quit Form 6 and then do something else, so you don't waste the rest of another year. And eventually when you go past all the phase where people drop out, people quit, people give up, and towards the end of Form 6, right, you will meet these like-minded people who actually went through this thing, these hard, difficult times with you throughout the Form 6. So these people, they are really strong people, and when you all make it to the final point, to the finishing line, complete Form 6 successfully, that gives an immense pleasure, immense joy, immense satisfaction that you have completed STPM successfully. And speaking about that, I have to highlight about the friends that I made in Form 6. None of my friends from my previous school, from my secondary school where I completed my SPM, none of my friends from there lasted in Form 6. Many people dropped out very early itself. Many people went into foundation, many people did diploma, and it worked out for them. I was the only one in Form 6 initially. I didn't have any friends there, and eventually I made a lot of friends, and it was amazing. Like, the best friends that I have right now, the closest friends that I have right now, are the ones that I made when I was in Form 6. Not even my secondary school, not even my uni. My best friends are friends from Form 6. My batch was the last batch to wear school uniform, which means my juniors wear casual attires. Not very casual though, it's like same as matriculation, the same dress code as matriculation. So when you talk about Form 6, there is two streams, science stream and art stream. I did art stream. Many people who have done well in SPM science stream couldn't do well in STPM art stream. The whole idea of art stream in STPM being very easy to score, people say art stream in STPM is very, very easy to score. If you are from science stream in SPM, art stream is a piece of cake for you. You can easily score 4 flat. That is not the case really. Each field has its difficulty, and you just go on with your interest. If you feel you can do well in science stream, if you feel you are keen in science subjects, if you feel you do well in science subjects as compared to art subjects, it's a totally two different field. Humanities and science is two different things, because I've been in both. I've been in science stream, I wasn't made for that. I went into art stream, I did splendid. You do you, choose what's good for you, go on, don't be afraid. As for me, I find STPM worth it because it worked for me. I wanted to go to a public university, and STPM made that possible. I went on, I got my degree in Bachelor's of Communication, majoring in film and broadcasting, minoring in psychology. That was hell of a journey, and I will talk about that some other time, about how film school is like, what I learned there, and about uni life. If you are a Form 6 student, let me know about your experience. I would love to know. And if you are thinking about going into Form 6, consider Form 6. Do your research, make sure you're okay with that, and good luck. See you again next time. Bye.